Hello students, so today we'll continue lesson 8 Microsoft Word 2010. Now today we'll learn that how to edit a document. So editing text means making corrections to it and manipulating the text in a manner that would lead to the desired end result. So this process may include the inserting, deleting, copying, moving, finding and replacing a particular text in a document. So suppose if you wants to make any correction in a document or you wants to manipulate the text, means if you wants to change the text and so that you'll get your the desired result whatever you need, and this process of inserting a new text, inserting a paragraph, deleting a text, deleting a paragraph, copying a text, copying a paragraph, if you wants to move from one page to the other page, if you wants to find some word, that all comes under the category of the editing the document. Now see how we select the text, that is called the selecting the text. So to perform some editing actions you need to first select the desired text or block of text. As see in the figure 8.9, this paragraph is selected. So the selected text will appear in the highlighted bar, and you will see the selected texts are highlighted in the blue color. Now there are various methods to select the text. First method, make a double click on the word. So when you make a double click on the word, that word will be selected and it will be highlighted. Sentence, how you select a sentence. So hold down the control key and click anywhere on the sentence. So if you hold down the control key and you click anywhere on the sentence, so that sentence will be selected. Now how to select a paragraph. So triple click anywhere in the paragraph or double click in the left margin of the paragraph. So here on the left margin you make a double click or you make a triple click anywhere in the paragraph, so the paragraph will be selected. So how you select a large block of text. So click at the beginning of the text and press the shift key without releasing it and click at the end of the text. So the large block of text will be selected. So first you have to click at the beginning of the text. Now press the shift key and without releasing it, click at the end of the text. Now see the how you select the entire document. Click anywhere in the selection area while holding down the control key, or also you can make a triple click in the selection area. You can use control plus A also to select the entire document. Now how you copy and paste the text. So copying the text means to keep the text as its original location as well as copy it to another location. From one page to another page you can copy the text and paste it, or also on the same page from one place, suppose from the top you can paste it in the middle or at the bottom. So this feature helps us to save our time, effort in typing. Sometimes we wish to create the multiple copies of the desired text. In such cases, you can simply select the text, copy and paste it in the multiple location. So the multiple times you can paste the text. There are three ways to perform this operation. First, you select the desired text. See here in the figure, this text is selected. Now click on the copy button present in the clipboard group on the home tab. You will find the copy button. Also, you can use the shortcut key Control plus C combination to select the text, to copy the text. Now, so after selecting, you have to paste it. So click on the desired location where you want to paste the text, selected text, and after that press the shortcut key Control plus V, or also you'll find the paste button in the home tab. So now next, so now third, select the text that you want to copy, right click on it and select the copy option from the shortcut menu. That also is the another method to copy the text. Now bring the pointer to the location where you want to paste the text. Now right click on the screen and again context menu will open, and in that you will find the paste option. Now see how we move the text from one location to the other location. So this feature allows you to change the position of the selected text from one place to another, means from one page to the another page, or on the same page from one location to other location. To move a piece of text, we use the cut option rather than copy option. And also the shortcut key is used for cut option is the Control plus X. Now select the desired text and click on the cut button present in the clipboard group on the home tab. Now bring the pointer to the desired location and again you click on the paste button present in the clipboard group on the home tab. So the pointer shifts to the position after the last character of the pasted text. So now another method, second method, select the desired text and press the Ctrl plus X shortcut key. Now bring the pointer to the desired location and press the shortcut key Ctrl plus V. That will be pasted. Now third method, right click on the selected text, context menu will open, there will get the cut option. Click on the cut option from the context menu. Now bring the pointer to the location where you want to paste the text. Now again on that location, make a right click on the screen and select the paste option from the context menu. Now see the clipboard. So what is clipboard? Clipboard is a temporary storage location that can be used for the short-term data storage. So whatever the text we copies or cut, that is saved, that is stored in the clipboard, and this clipboard is the Microsoft Word, or you can say the Microsoft Office temporary storage location that can be used for the short-term data storage or the data transfer between the documents or application using copy paste or cut paste operation. So while moving the text from one place to another, the selected text disappears when you use the cut option. Now where this selected text after disappear goes, that goes in the clipboard. Where does this text go? The data cut or copied from a file is kept on the clipboard. Similarly, if you are using the copy paste operation from, then the selected text remains on the clipboard until you copy a new piece of text from the document. So when you copy a new piece of text of document, the old one will be vanished from the clipboard location. So now the Office clipboard. By default, every task that is being copied goes to the Windows clipboard, and unless you explicitly call the Office clipboard. Now the Office clipboard makes a quick work of copying the multiple items. It allows you to store up to 24 items on the clipboard. So you can view and use Office clipboard contents by selecting in the Home tab. You will find the clipboard group. In the clipboard group, there is a dialog box launcher. Now Office clipboard contents will be displayed in the task pane of the left of the Word window. So to paste any item from the Office clipboard, select the item in the Office clipboard pane, click the small triangle on its right, select the paste option from the menu. That will be the pasted. Now how you delete the text? Again select the text and press the delete key. The selected text will be deleted. And after next second method, select the text and press the backspace key, then also it will be deleted. See, if you want to delete this, select the text and press the delete key, it will be deleted. See, it is gone. Now find and replace utility. So this utility is a feature within an application software that performs a specific task with ease, such as designing, optimizing, or analyzing. So this Office suite has some very useful utilities which we will discuss in this chapter, and let us learn them sequentially in step-by-step manner. So while looking for a certain words in a large document, if you want to search any particular word, it is very convenient to go through the entire text. It is very inconvenient to go through the entire text. So Microsoft Word gives a find and replace feature that automates the process of search as well as the replacement of the text. Now see how you find the text. So see, writing the following text in your document. So this text you have written on in your document. Now in this you want to search a particular word. Now see how we perform the search operation with the help of the find and replace. Now see, let us see how we use this feature. Click on the find and drop down button. So this find replace button is there. So when you click on this drop down button, this is small triangle in the editing group on the home tab, where you find this find and replace button in the editing group of the home tab. Now select the advanced find option. Here we will select the advanced find option from the menu. Now the find and replace dialog box appears. Select the find tab. Now here you see the select find tab is there. Select the find tab. Now in find what box, there is the find what box, and in that box you type. See here, the box is there, find what box. Here you type the word. So in the find what box, type the text that you want to search in the document. Search for the keyword concentrate. Now you type the word concentrate. Click on the find the next button. There you'll find the find the next button. So click on that find next button. So the pointer will move to the next occurrence of this word in the text will get highlighted. So in the document where this concentrate word is present, that will be highlighted. After finishing the search, Microsoft prompts a message: word has finished searching the document. Click on OK. So click on more button if you want to widen your search criteria, if you want to search any other thing also. For example, if you select the find whole words only checkbox, it will match the complete word. Otherwise, it will also search those words where it finds the first matching letters as a concentrate. Example, if you type the in the find word text box and not clicked on find whole words only option, so it will also search the word and word they, then, there, etc. because the first three letters of these words start with the. So if you find whole words, so only it will search the particular word the. Now how you replace that? See, the find and replace utility in the word preserves the case. So if found text begins with a capital letter, the text replacement will begin with a capital letter. Clicking on the match case checkbox will search the text with similar case that you have typed in the find what text box. Now how you replace the text in the document? So besides searching the text, you can replace the words or phrases with any alternate text. So in the place of concentrate, you can replace another word. Suppose in the place of concentrate, you wants to replace the word focus. So click on the replace button in the editing group on the home tab you will find. Now the find and replace dialog box will open. There you will find the tab replace. Three tabs are there: find, replace and go to. Now click on the replace. So in find out what box, type the text that you want to search for, and in replace with box enter the new text that you want to replace the existing text. So here you find the replace with, here you can write the word focus, find what, there you write the concentrate. Now you want to replace the concentrate word from the document with word focus. So click on either find the next replace or replace all buttons as needed. So here you find that, see, replace all, find next or cancel. So click on the replace. When word has finished the searching for the word and made replacement, a message box will appear. Click on OK. Now the find next button will highlight the next occurrence of the text that it searches. Replace button changes the search text with the new text given in the replacement with the text box. Now replace all button replaces all the search text with the new text at once. Cancel button is used to close the find and replace dialog box. If you want to close this, click on the cancel button. So now this is all for the today students. In the next class, we will discuss the remaining topic of this lesson, that is the activity zone. In that activity zone, we see and we discuss the recap. So this is all for the today. Thank you for your kind attention.